Hey, what's going on, folks? It is Mitch here, and I am back with another daily video. Before we get into the video, I just want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you who supports the channel by hitting the subscribe button, by liking the videos, and by leaving comments. It truly means the most, so once again, thank you guys for all the support. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video. I've been wanting to talk about this for a little while now on how I save money monthly, daily, yearly, 3 different ways that I have seen a dramatic increase of me being able to save money. I'll get into each way as we progress through the video, but I also do understand that saving money can be more difficult than most. A little background just for me: I'm just like an average Joe. I bring in decent money per month, per year, but it's nothing that is like $250,000, $300, $400 million a year. So, you know, I'm probably in the same boat as just most blue-collared, average working individual. So I feel like I have a place to talk about because I do see how much I bring in per month, and it's not like I'm saving 10, 20, 30,000 a month. I'm just doing my best as a human being to live within my means. And the first way that I save a lot of money is by not going out to eat a lot. Going out to eat, it is convenient, it's quick, it's fast, and but it does cost money, you know, at least in the area that I live in. Probably the average fast food meal is probably $12, maybe $15 if you get a side and a drink. But you kind of see that across the board that, you know, fast food prices in the industry have increased. There's no dollar menus anymore, and just like the overall prices have increased. You guys probably have seen that price increase as well. If you go to like a local pizza place around here, probably be about $10 for, you know, 2 slices and a drink, which, you know, adds up over time. I always pack my lunch when I go to work in the morning. I go ahead and get my lunch packed up. And it's just helped me just save a lot of money, because when we go grocery shopping, and I'll say we for this portion of the video, including my wife in it, we plan out our meals, what we are going to be having for basically breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mainly dinners, because our breakfasts basically stay the same. I have a protein shake, and I have 2 protein banana muffins that we make with like a Kodiak protein mix that we get in bulk from Sam's Club. It's roughly around $12, and it lasts a few weeks. With it, I get a big container of protein powder, 2 scoops. I'm good to hit the road, head on off to work. Lunches, pretty much, you know, I just kind of graze throughout the day. So I pack a few apples, maybe some crackers, and then that's pretty much about it. And then our dinners are something that we have a recipe book that we constantly update. We will go ahead and pick out probably 1 or 2 recipes per month that we want to try something new. If we do enjoy that new recipe, we go ahead and throw it into the recipe book. But we have saved so much money by planning out our meals because it's cost effective. More likely than not, the food that you are going to be buying from the grocery store, especially the healthy foods, the more organic foods, like vegetables and, you know, your meats and everything like that, when you're buying them, you are going to be saving money on buying them in larger quantities versus getting like a hamburger at a fast food place or at a restaurant, or, you know, using services like DoorDash and Grubhub. Not only are you paying for the food, you're also paying a delivery charge, because the people that are picking up your food and bringing it to you need to get paid as well. So there is that gratitude tip and delivery charge on top of the price. So, you know, say your meal is $15 using one of those services, it could be upwards of $20, $25 depending on that gratitude tip and that delivery charge, which for a single hamburger, french fries, and a cold drink, $25, it's pretty steep. And if you did the math and say you did that 3 times a week, that's $75 and you did that for the entire month, you know the math, times the 75 by 4, you're upwards of $200 plus, which for some, you can just go ahead and save that. Basically saving that money and putting it into something else. Going out to eat, my wife and I will probably go out 1-2 times a month for like a little date night or something like that, depending where we go. It's nothing to brag on, but we'll go to like a Texas Roadhouse, or we'll go to like an Olive Garden. It's no more than $50. Texas Roadhouse is actually a little less for us because we split a meal. But it's just, it's what works for us, and we have seen our bank account savings increase from this. So if you find that you're spending a lot of money going out, looking at your credit card statement or your checking account, and you're like, man, where's a lot of my money going? You know, see what kind of foods you are consuming, and I bet you're going to be able to save money if you start to replace meals that you get out with meals that you make yourself. So that's one way that I found that I save a lot of money. Number 2 is car payment. This one's a big factor in saving money, because I do understand that, you know, we need 4 wheels and tires to get from point A to point B. But it seems like in today's society, the bigger, better, faster, more gadgets inside the car is kind of what people are going for. And I'm not saying that some of these luxury premium models in these vehicles aren't good to get, but a lot of people are kind of stepping out of bounds of what they should be paying for a car payment. Just the payment itself, not even the insurance that you do have to get on top of that. There's people that I know are spending $500, $600, $700 a month on a car payment because they wanted to get one of the newer vehicles that just dropped. So you guys know, you probably already know, once you pull that car off the lot, the appreciation value automatically goes down. So basically, every single day you are driving your car, it is losing value. There are some car models that hold their value a lot better than others, but let's just say for the majority, it's a depreciating value. So what is the point of spending that much money, hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, just for the car payment itself? Try to get a model that is less luxury. A lot of these cars now, they got their Bluetooth, they got their screens, they got their navigation that come with it, heated seats and everything. But you know, you don't have to get that top of the line one, or if you do like a top of the line one, that's just who you are and how you ride, get one that's used already, that has some miles on it. You know, it might be getting close to a warranty or something like that, but you know, when I got my car, it was a used, at the time, came out of a lease. It had about 33,000 miles on it, and I got over 100,000 miles, and my baby has been doing well. I take care of my car, I do the oil changes, I keep the maintenance up. It's important. But I didn't get a brand new car because I didn't want to have an expensive car payment, and now the car that I'm sitting in is paid off, and I had lower monthly payments, which helped save money. It also just helped me raise my credit score because I was paying my bills on time. So, you know, there's a lot of cars out there. Sometimes you just don't need the one that's $600 a month. Go for the one that is $300 a month. Try to put a little money down on your car if you are saving up for that. That's what I did. I saved up for a few years so I could just put a little money aside, use it as a down payment. It was already planned out, and it worked out well for me. I just wanted to share my experience with that. You're going to save so much money when you don't have a high car payment or no car payment at all. And the third way that I save a good amount of money per month is with subscriptions. And you see it all the time with these apps that come out to monitor your subscriptions. Basically, every service now has a tier level of subscriptions. You can look at like YouTube, for example. You can get one that's like $15 a month, so you get no ads. You can all the way go up to YouTube TV, which is, I don't know, $70, $80. Maybe I'm a little high on that, maybe a little low for what that cost is. When I watch YouTube videos, the ads don't bother me at all, so I just use it as a free service. I've gotten used to the ads. I just wait a few seconds and then just hit the resume button. My stepdad pays for that $10-15 because he can't stand the ads, so it brings him value to spend that. But all the streaming services, Netflix, Amazon, Tubu, Hulu, there's so many, Peacock, Paramount Plus, HBO, there's so many. And there are people that are subscribed to all these paying hundreds of dollars a month, and I guarantee you they're not watching every single service every single day because there's probably not enough hours in the day to go ahead and watch all of that. You have to see what works for you. We use Hulu, and we've actually downgraded our service. We used to have the one with the live TV and all those channels for about $80 a month until they wanted to raise those prices, and we dropped it all the way down to no live TV. It's like 18 bucks a month, and look at that. We are saving about $60 a month not getting those live TV channels. We just weren't utilizing it. Now we are going to miss out on programs that are live. I get it. I probably can't watch all the football games or whatnot, but you know, that's cool. It's fine. I'm all right with it. We get Amazon Prime Video through our Amazon account, so that's a cool one. We pay for Netflix, and that's about the streaming services that we pay for. You know, so these subscriptions, they can add up so quickly, and there's other subscriptions in other industries just besides these streaming ones. So pay attention to what your subscriptions are, what you may not be using in the past that are already being ran monthly or maybe even yearly, that you just don't even use anymore, but you are getting charged for. If you eliminate some of the subscriptions that you are not using, you are going to save a bunch of money. So these are just some ways that I have found that have worked for me. I will continue to find ways to save money in the future, and I think it's just about being a smart consumer, living within your means. Don't worry about what other people are paying for. If you're not using that service, you don't have to hop on that bandwagon with it. You know, what works for you is what's going to work for you. So I just wanted to share some light onto these things in my life that work for me to just help me save. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for all the support, for subscribing, liking the videos, leaving comments. I truly appreciate you. May you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.